What's happening? I'm back. Third stream of the day. I don't know what's going on, but we're here. And let me go ahead and close out some of these other things. So we're going to take out the Kenworth T600. You can get this on Steam. And we're going to use the Mac Stepdeck by Bart, B4RT. So let's jump into the game. I'm going to pull up the chat while I'm doing that. What's happening? What's new? Want to say thank you for hanging out at the new spot. If you're just now subscribing, I appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the game. I'm gonna pull up the chat, get that going. We got that there. All right. Well, here we are. We're up here in Arizona, making our way over to, I think, eventually New Mexico. Get it fired up. Just 8 o'clock a.m. in the game. Let the air pressure build up a little bit. Back up a little bit. Thing level. Go. So this truck is a free truck off of Steam, and then the trailer is a paid mod that you can get. It is fantastic. Comes with some awesome unique loads. That's what we're headed to pick up now. What do you say we get on the road? We're running just the stock SCS tires today. Rims. You hear this sound? It means we've grabbed the screenshot to share it on Facebook. Here at the Petrified Forest. Stayed here. Got us a little catnap in, which was fantastic. If we sound a little different, it's because we're using some headphones that are broken, because our other ones are broken. These are broken less. Ooh, we almost got hit by that car. That was a close one. Another one? What kind of traffic day is this? That was close and scary. Got Z-Mod's engine sounds in. It comes in this truck when you get it from Steam. Let's get to the inside. I think we're running a 13 speed today. Easy SUV. Put it in the wind, as they say. Really like how this truck drives so far. This is my second stream with this particular truck. I did one earlier this year. Here on the road. Take you to the outside real quick. Well, as I'm trying to drive, I keep getting this really, really bad static in my headphones. And it just appears that these broken ones are going to go out all the way.
Turn right.
See how long they last. I think it'll dirt a little bit there. It's alright. Get to the inside. Cruise here in the eighth a little bit. This particular truck feels really good. Like when you're, if you're using a wheel and pedal set, it feels pretty realistic. I like how the RPMs rev for the engine and everything. It feels like there's some weight to it when you're driving it, at least with my particular setup that I'm using. We are running the Z-Pods. There it is. Z-Mods GPS mod.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Get it together, Mission.
Turn left.
Traffic, we good, yep. Looks good out the mirrors. Well, if you're just joining the stream, I'm Sim Famous, and we try to drive a little bit realistically. That's kind of what we do. We just like to relax, pretend we're in the truck. Remember, we're a rookie driver. Great. Turning in here.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Let's go see what we're picking up.
Turn left.
Get checked in. See where they want us at. Turn signals sound
You have
great.
reached your destination.
Let's pull up and see where we're hooking up at. We're going to use our own trailer. We're going to take jobs. Oshkosh. That, how do you say that? Hemet? Dirt F? Gotta get right there. Right. Go to the outside. I am loving this truck. I might not have got up far enough. It'll probably be alright though. We'll see. Just take our time. Now let's turn that around. That trailer just looks fantastic. They do such good work there, and their customer service is just the best. My experience with the B4RT trailers, BART trailers if you will, fantastic. As far as customer service and everything, quality, everything's great. Follow it back. The little truck around. Get loaded up. when I use the Max Stepdeck, I try to use different loads because I want to see what all that they have available that comes with it. I don't think I've hauled this one yet. Go. That. Get loaded up. Check that out. Ha! Let's go to the outside of the truck. Do, 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 do. Look at that. I'll get a screenshot. Got Mr. X coming in with hello. What's happening? How you been? We're on our third stream of the day. Just picked up here. Got our big truck. It says hello, and I want to say, is that Konnichiwa? Konnichiwa? I'm trying to say that. I know that's not right, but I am trying. Let's get this rig fired up. Check that out. Brakes off. Gonna get out of here. Carol comes in with, you sure are good at backing them trailers. I am still learning. I am totally a rookie. I got lucky on that one. Let's go to the inside of the rig. I got lucky. Well, how you doing today, Carol? We're on our third stream of the day. We thought we'd do one more. We got Carlos. There you are again. I am here. 3 streams in today. I thought, why not?
Turn left.
And you know, my buddy over at Heat My Shorts, he's done 3 challenges, and I thought, why not do 3 streams? Go to the outside, see what we're working with. Got us a nice little trip here. Blarty Farming comes in with, oh wow, back again? Yeah, 3 streams in one day. We're getting crazy over here. 3 streams in one day with broken headphones. That's because we love this so much. I like hanging out with all of y'all, just too much. Am I going the right way? Let's go to the inside. Yep, okay. Party's crazy, it's good. Carlos says, works for me. Several folks do trucking Tuesday and or trucking Thursdays. Ha! Hey, today is Thursday, huh? Well, there it is. I guess we're doing some trucking Thursdays. And Carol, I was thinking about
After 100 yards,
back in the trailer. I'm using a wheel and pedal set, and that may be helping me. I don't know if that's what you're using.
turn right.
Swing wide here. My mirror's there, looking good. You can zoom in. Looks fantastic. Says, I've always had problems straightening them into the slots. I should make a YouTube video of me trying. It would be great comedy. Hey, make a video. Have some fun with it.
100 yards, turn right.
You know? bring it down here. Whoa, we about to get way ahead of ourselves. This old truck's got some lean to it now. We're gonna stay in 7th and see what pulls it. Big rig up this hill. There we go. It's doing it. No problem. Let's put it in the wind, everybody. Clear. Go all the way over. Get the hammer down. Hear this sound? It means we grab some screenshots. Get those for people over on Facebook. We always share those. We're gonna get up to speed this big old rig. See how many trips we got. Let's see how many trips we got. There it is. See how many miles we got. 177. Carol says, I use a PS4 controller or keyboard. Can't afford a steering wheel yet, but I love trucking. Hey, that's no problem. I didn't get a wheel and pedal set until recently, about 3 years ago. And I've always wanted one. And I am now 41 years old. It had taken me that long to get one. And I'm running the Logitech G29. Sorry, G920, the Xbox version. If you go back in all my videos, I always get that wrong. I'm gonna put me a note up here so I can remember which one I have. I don't know why I do that. Alright, we got it in 13th gear and cruising. Carol says, I usually play Euro Truck and my favorite is the Scania S. I recently got ATS and just love the Peterbilt trucks. I know what you mean. Now I'm opposite. I usually play ATS, and then I just got ETS2, and I am loving it because I feel like I'm in a totally different place, totally different country, just like it's supposed to make you feel, right? Look at all this new places that are here. This was not here before. Good job, SES. And, whoa, we got some lean there. Easy. And next week I'm going to be streaming some ETS2. And I can't wait to just get lost. I am looking forward to it. Carlos says 41. You're a yonker, Hoss. Hey. But like I was a musician, so see I age like sort of in dog years, much older. I got a lot of road time. I'll go ahead and get these windows up. I got the other one down. Can't remember. Oh, what's up? But I feel like, you know, 98, I guess. Man, I am having a blast. Velarde Farming, thanks for all your help, too. I appreciate that. Yeah, I bought my stuff used. But what I'm using is I have a HP Pavilion gaming laptop and an Acer 43-inch monitor hooked into that, and then I have the Logitech wheel pedals shifter, and there's a video on the channel. It'll show my setup there. You're welcome to check that out. It's taken me a few years to get my stuff together, so there's no need to have it all at one time, you know. And then I stream from that same laptop as well. Yeah, check out the video there. Carol says, I was quite shocked on ATS. I realized how spoiled Europeans are. Their gas stations and resting places are on their freeways. On ATS, you have to mostly leave the freeways. Yep. Well, for me, what I'm looking forward to is when I left out of the UK, is driving on, the opposite side. For me, when I say the opposite side, you say, they say proper side. Getting used to that, I feel like I'm leaning to the right. Like I want to go to the right, and I still pull out and go the wrong way. That still happens. Go to the outside. Give everybody a shout out for watching. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Hear that Jake break. Inside. Henry says, you need to take your time. It's all expensive. You know what? Just like I said the other day, walking outside's expensive. It's just, man, everything is so expensive. I don't even drive pretty much cars anymore in real life. We have one car. My wife, she drives it to work. I mainly stay here driving on the games. That's what I do now. Much safer. If I hit something here, it costs a lot less. Carol says, I grew up in England, but now live in Germany. Okay. What time is it in Germany? Bill Hardy Farming says, it's cheaper to drive on the game. You ain't lying. I walk outside and my car leaks oil and all that, and I'm like, no, that's too much like real life. Let's go in here, hang out. This rig doesn't leak anything, unless I spill the soda on myself or something. Well, it looks fantastic through here in Albuquerque. I used to play a lot of music in Albuquerque. Play guitar for a lot of artists. Toured around places. Back to the inside. Carol says, I laughed hard when I saw the Peterbilt's gas consumption. You would have to be rich to run one of those in Europe. I know, right? Like here, if we fill up, I say we, I don't drive a truck, but like $1,000 more per fuel, per tank. We got to get over. You gonna let us over? Yeah, they're gonna let us over. I've driven on this road many times, going to casinos to play music, concerts I played at. Give another gear there. Little hood cam for you. Check that out. grab a screenshot. Take a break. Back to the inside. Check the turn cam. We get the turn cam from riding with Dave. Oh, let's see. Vardy Farm asks, what's the best place I've played? Oh man. That is a hard one to answer because best can mean so many different things. What was the best as far as how they treated us at the venue, as far as best as how many people were there. You know, it can really
After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
be a lot to think about. But I guess
Exit right
I'd say the best place I played.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I guess probably not necessarily some of the best places, but one of the most interesting things that happened when I played. I was playing in this little place called the Blue Martini, and this guy walks up to me and says, "Hey, I want to bring my friend George to hear you. Are you playing here tomorrow?"
Yards, turn right.
And I said, "Yeah, I'm playing here.
Turn right.
Bring your friend. I'd love to meet him." I mean, people say those things all the time, and this wasn't a show to where I was playing with a famous person or anybody was, making me out to be a celebrity. I was just there filling in, hanging out with another guy who was playing. We're doing like a two-man type show. And so the next day I go back, and this gentleman brings his friend, George. I'm playing guitar. I look out and I see this guy, and this guy's name is George Benson. Now, George Benson is 13-time Grammy Award winning, one of the most well-known guitar players in the entire world. I look out and I see him, and then I see the other guy, and I'm like, no. And then Mr. Benson walks up, turns to everybody and says, "This boy can play." Starts dancing. And you should have seen, the people just went crazy because here's this legendary player with Grammys, and he's got songs called Broadway and all kinds of things, just saying these amazing things about me, and just met me, right? And then he invites me to his house.
Turn left.
Says, "Hey man, why don't you come by and visit me sometime? We'll hang out, play some guitars and whatever." So he says, "Bring your family." So we went to his house, and now George lives a way different way than I live. I have a 2-bedroom apartment here in Arizona. Nothing fancy. I mean, it's close to a golf community. It's nice, I guess. It's peaceful. And I've lived in much worse. I've lived in very dangerous hood areas. I've lived in them all. And then, so George invites us. He's got this big mansion. I mean, it's like 10 air conditioners in this place. It's huge, It's got 40-car garage. I mean, it's like on MTV Cribs. And so he's like, "Yeah, let your boys go swimming and stuff." And then, so fast forward, I mean, he becomes a good friend, and then, he's now Uncle George to the boys, so to speak. We haven't seen each other for, last about 2 years because of the pandemic and stuff, But I'd say that was interesting, just to have someone who is like him, become your friend and then recommend you to other people. It was a good thing. And then I guess another one was when I got to hang out with the Gin Blossoms, which is a popular rock band here. And I got to hang out with them and a band called the Rembrandts, who did the theme song for a show called Friends. I've got to meet some pretty cool people as far as that goes. But then some of the most memorable people I've met has been just the fans who come up and say, fantastic things about my playing and all that. And I really truly appreciated all that. That was fantastic. Speaking of grandchildren, I got my very first one. I have not got to see her yet because we live about 1,800 miles apart, and everything, like we said, is so expensive. And because of a spider bite I got 3 years ago, which is why I don't play guitar anymore, that has given me a bunch of health issues, I don't make any money. This is all I do. And I haven't made any money from YouTube yet, but hopefully one day. Vlardy says, dude, you're not even that old. I know, right? I feel like it sometimes, though. But don't we all? We all have our days, right? We're just human. You can't help it. See if we can get this backed up while Carol is watching us. Easy. Easy. Just take it easy and walk it back. But because of some of the things get weird with my hands, like I can't play the same way. So now I'm devoting that time and effort to hanging out with all of you because I miss entertaining people. That's one of the things I miss the most. Pull up a little bit. Right? Hey man, you can clip any of my videos and do anything you want to them. I mean, I figure people will do that eventually anyway. At least I hope they would. Man, I like this truck and this trailer setup. This truck is free off of Steam as well. I think we're gonna be okay now. Looks like we're gonna be alright. I'm backing up. Not too bad. Just roll it on back. Float it around like that. But I am looking forward to being able to go see my first granddaughter. I haven't got to see her. I haven't got to see my daughter in a few years due to the pandemic and just not having the money to go, So I'm really looking forward to that. I may do a stream one of these days. I may try to raise a little bit of gas money for that. And if y'all want to help out, fine. That'd be fantastic. I always know everybody's got a budget. If you're like me, means you ain't got no budget. But that's for another date and time. Everybody, this is where we're going to end the stream for today. That makes 3 live streams for us today. We had a blast on each one of them, hanging out with all of you. And I want to say thank you for commenting and hitting that like and share and subscribe and all those fun things. They tell me that's what makes this stuff get spread over to other channels and other people. So I think it might be pretty cool. Lardy Farming says 3 more to go. Hey, you never know. Carlos says, have a good one, Hoss. Thank you. You have a good one too. I might do another one. I might do another surprise stream later on. You never know. Carol says, do a reversing tutorial stream. I need it. Hey, you know what? Maybe I will make a video and offering some tips that I've learned so far. And then that'll give me a chance to practice and get better myself. Maybe I can talk my brother into getting on the stream with me. He's a real truck driver. You know what I mean? Well, I guess we might as well get a brake on. Shut the engine down. You jump out of the truck, walk over here, check the tie downs, get them loose for everybody. Take a look at it one more time. Well, everybody, it was fantastic hanging out with you. Velarde Farming, Carol, Carlos, it was awesome. I'm going to let them get that unloaded. I'm going to walk out this way, stretch the legs. Carol says, "Oh, I am a former bus driver. Well, thank you for all your hard work. Was that work? If that was working for the public, I can imagine that could have been a very interesting job." Do, 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 do. We will see you all later. Thank you for subscribing, Carol. I really, truly appreciate that. If y'all don't mind, maybe share on your Facebook. I heard shares do something. Let's find out what it does. Everybody, I'm going to find my shoes, grab my drink. I'm going to go make dinner for the family, and we'll see you all later. Make sure to check out Velarde Farming. They're going to be posting some videos of what they got going on. Check out their gaming. And as always, we'll see y'all later. Have a good day, night, evening, whatever it may be.